So I have entered this trade on a simple logic. I might get myself tapped and it did. And before that, let me show you the logic also. So let me just, this is just an experimental video. I'll just tell you why. Before that, let me not. So the basic rule here is whenever there is a support zone and after taking many sessions low and there is a support zone, it doesn't come to that support zone and it just rallies up. And remember the market will again come to that zone and the support will definitely play. It happened before and that's the same logic I'm using here for this trade. Market after London Wall Street, market started rallying up, then it started falling. I know it will come till this support zone. After this support zone, I think it will take this liquidity after this support zone, and then after liquidity went up, now it is in the support zone. That's the reason I entered the trade. And I'm very sure that at least after taking the liquidity, it has to go up. But let's see what happens. It took my this thing because there is 1 hour opening just now happened. So for that, it has to give some respect. Yeah. Mm. One more. See, let's see what happens. I'll update you guys later. If it is, it's not TP. Let's see. I think it will take the liquidity and it will surely go this here. I'll do this later. Oh, so this is the trade I took yesterday. Now it's almost 192. Here I bought 21K till almost 150 pips, I guess. And I'm expecting price to go to 369. But the market is kind of broken this level and it's falling. And if it second goes up, it makes more sense for my TP because of the AH level and big level. I will show you. Yeah, it is correlated. And the thing is, see, market came here and it broke. When it broke, people might have thought, okay, it went already up. Now it's time for it to fall because it took this liquidity and I bought a block tap from here. Now it is falling. But the thing is, now people is waiting for retracement. SMC players waiting for replacement. I mean, this order blocker fee because they thought, okay, this is market to change of character. Now they can enter for a they can enter for enter in this order block because whoever missed this trade, missed this upfront is in a, a FOMO. Okay, now market will fall. I have already traded myself. Market is running at 222, but I know it will go further more. Now when it comes still here, it will play and it will break the level, head to the seller's table, and it will rally. I just wanted to break this level. I just wanted to break this level. If it breaks this level, then there will be non-stop rally till 3369. 3369 because of that gap on a daily time frame. So let me show you the logic first. This is that. Let me explain you the logic here. So the thing is, let me close the. So if you see here, as I told you, market is in a uptrend. Am I able to draw something? No, I can't. Let me see. Market has went up, up. What I thought is, we did a change of character. We took a retracement, and now it will fall. But it's not the case. It's considered as change of character only if it breaks this low or this low. It didn't break this low. Body doesn't close. The thing is, my bias was wrong whole this week. The actual bias is like market went up and came. Now it's taking support and it's in a retracement phase. It's going to go up. So let me show you why. What happened to my entry. Now it makes more sense for my entry to explain. See, I'm explaining a simple. It actually play power of three. Nothing but accumulation, manipulation, distribution. See, market accumulated, manipulated, distributed. That's the logic. Let me go to smaller time frame. See, accumulated, manipulated, distributed. I'll explain in a smaller time frame. So that's what happened here. It will go till here, break and it will directly rail. So price was accumulating, and price broke this level. From here, my price broke, went cover hot retracement, came. So I always told you, the market breaks one session and there is a support below it, or market took a high and there is a resistance above it. Market will eventually come back. Market came to that level and this is an obvious support zone. It took the liquidity. Actually, this is not the support I was expecting. The support is actually from here. Yeah, but it's fine. It looks at liquidity and I was in the trade. See what happens here. Let me close the indicator. See, market does the price action, broke the support, accumulation, manipulation, distribution again, and market went here, and this was the resistance zone. It couldn't able to, break. Market came, did a flag and gold, accumulated, manipulated, distributed. From here I entered. Actually, I entered here only. I thought of, I'll take a trade from here on. Take the trade, and RR already was from here. Then the entry I took. So that's the trade. Then I slept. My SL is here, was here. Now it takes in here, and I'm sure that it will go up after a lot of failure trades. 150, 210, 220, 245, 85, almost $300 loss. And now at 221, it was at 33 something. It's market at this level from when here it was around 300. I'll come to break even. The next week I should start properly. Don't judge the strategy or something. One failing week doesn't, one failure week doesn't determine how you trade. One failing day doesn't, but one failing month will definitely. So you should don't have to change your strategy. You just have to stick to it, refine it, continue motion, psychology, play. Not taking market if it comes, it will break and go up. I just don't want market to come below this low. Let's see what happens. Beautifully played. Great psychology. That's all. Liquidity grab, psychology, and enter. I'm good at these thing kind of things. The support resistance, like breakouts and entering. Market is playing right now. Let's see what happens. Great move. Let's calculate how many pips it is. 5,000 points, 52 points, 5,250 pips. Going good, going good. My today's bias is up. My whole bias was wrong this week, whole time. I'm expecting now. I'm expecting good. Going today will rally and